friends. I'm at my parents' house this morning, and we are headed to Lynchburg, Tennessee to go tour the Jack Daniel's distillery. And my dad is watching this hunting movie called, what is this called, Dad?
Open Season.
Open Season.
It's an animated.
It's an animated cartoon. Okay, so as I was saying before, we are on our way to the Jack Daniel's distillery in Lynchburg, Tennessee. We were supposed to go like Black Friday shopping today, but nobody was kind of like in the mood to go Black Friday shopping, which is fine. But I have my cousins and stuff in town, so we're all going to the Jack Daniel's distillery, and it's a free tour unless you do like the drinking tour, and then you have to pay for that one, but we're not going to do the drinking tour. So we're going to go to the distillery and walk around the town there a little bit, and I'll share all and I'll share all that with you guys. And then we're supposed to go back to my aunt's house this evening for some enchiladas, homemade enchiladas. So freaking good, so freaking excited. So if you guys are interested in hanging out with me today, I don't know if you guys can hear that. My God, somebody just like took off and their car is so loud. But anyway, so we are going to go. What's talking? Oh, the gas thing is talking. Gas pump. So anyway, what was I saying? Enchiladas. And oh, so if you guys want to still continue to hang out with me today and go see the Jack Daniel's distillery with me, you guys can still feel free to hang out. If not, then I will check back in with you guys another time.
That's right. Now, folks, this right down here is our rick yard, y'all. If you are anything like me, first time I ever came to Jack Daniel's, I didn't have a clue what a rick yard was or why in the world they might even possibly need one, y'all. So I will tell you just a little bit about it, folks. Of course, a rick is one of these big old stacks of wood you see sitting all around this place. They are made out of hard sugar maple. Comes from within about 70 miles here of Moore County. Of course, that's the same stuff they use up north to make maple syrup with, but it doesn't quite get cold enough here in the winter time for us to get that maple syrup out. So we use it to make charcoal instead. What they're going to do, take 4 ricks of that wood, stack it up over there under that big old hood. Of course, they're going to light it on fire. Now, we use this charcoal to purify our whiskey, basically the same way you use charcoal filter to purify your water. So we can't use any kind of petroleum-based product to start that little fire right over there, y'all. Since we're Jack Daniel's, what y'all think we might be able to use around here, folks? That's right, we sure do. We use a little 140 proof whiskey straight off the still, folks. There's a little blue container way down yonder on that table. And on the side of it, it does say whiskey for destruction. Of course, we sent 2 guys up to the still house to fill that thing up. Last time we sent 1. We never saw him again, y'all. We learned our lesson real quick. We better send 2. Of course, they're going to come back, spray all that wood down with that whiskey, light it on fire. They do have to watch that fire pretty closely, y'all, because they have to get just the right amount of water at just the right time. Otherwise, we end up with soggy wood or ashes, and of course, that don't do us a whole lot of good around here, folks. We do need charcoal. Once it does burn down, those chunks of charcoal are kind of large, and they are too large for us to use. So they take them in that little building right there, and they grind them up. They end up about like pea gravel when they're done with it, y'all. Now, we're going to head on down this hill right here, folks. A little history lesson on how we ended up here in 1866 making whiskey. Now, when Mr. Jack was a little boy, his mama passed away, and his daddy remarried. But he didn't get along with his stepmama very well, y'all. So at the ripe old age of 7, Mr. Jack decided he was going to move out on his own. Now, he had a very good friend that lived down the creek from him, and his name was Mr. Dan Call. Mr. Dan owned a feed store, and he was also a Lutheran minister. Mr. Jack asked him if he could move in with him. Of course, Mr. Dan didn't mind at all. He just asked him to help him with his feed store, help him on his farm, help him make whiskey, y'all. Now, they did make whiskey for a few years until Mr. Dan's church found out about it. And y'all can imagine, folks, they weren't real happy with him. They sat him down one day and said, "Now, Mr. Dan, you're going to have to choose. You're going to keep on preaching. You're going to keep on making whiskey." Lucky for us, y'all, he chose preaching. because that's actually when Mr. Jack bought his first steel. Now, he paid Mr. Dan about $20 for that steel, y'all. I'd say he got a real nice return off that investment, don't y'all think so? Now, he stayed down there on Lyles Creek about 3 more years making whiskey. Heard about this haul up here for sale. So we came up here to check it out. Of course, you want to check on the water that comes out of this spring right here, folks, because this water is very important to the whiskey making process. And the most important part about it is the fact that it is iron-free. You not make whiskey with water that contains iron. It'll turn it a dark charcoal gray color, and it can make you sick. Of course, if you drink a whole bottle of Jack Daniels, you're probably not gonna feel real good the next morning, y'all. But this would have made you sick a whole lot sooner. One of the other great things about this cave spring is all these layers of limestone you see above us. Of course, it's gonna get groundwater, runoff water into it. That limestone actually filters that out. It will also add a few extra minerals to it. Gives Jack Daniels whiskey part of its distinctive flavor, y'all. Now, we have only been back about a mile and a half in this cave, because it winds off, gets very narrow. We can't find anybody that's small enough and brave enough to go any further back in there. So we don't have a clue how far back it does actually go, y'all. But since this is such a big hill, I'd say it probably goes a good ways back on in there. Now, we do have a holding tank at about 300 feet. Got a couple other holding tanks on the back side of this hill they pump this water into. We've been very lucky so far. This thing ain't run dry, and we sure hope it doesn't, because like I said, every bottle does start right here. We don't have a backup plan, so we all kind of be in trouble if it did. Now, we gonna head on down there to that statue, Mr. Jack. Next, folks, I want you to get up there and get your picture taken with Mr. Jack. That's the only free shot of Jack on the rocks you're gonna be able to find in Lynchburg, Tennessee today. Y'all better enjoy it. Now, this is Mr. Jack's original office. It's the only original building still standing from the time when Mr. Jack was here. And that picture right there above that mantel, that is Mr. Jasper Newton Daniel, better known as Mr. Jack. Of course, he picked that nickname up as a little boy. We all know it stuck pretty well. Now, Mr. Jack never married. He never had any children. So he had to decide who he was going to leave his distillery to. And he had a favorite nephew. His name was Mr. Lim Motlow. And that is Mr. Lim right there above that desk, y'all. Now, they tell us, took that picture the day he found out he's going to get this distillery right here. Is why he's grinning so big, folks. Now, he kept the distillery till he passed away in 1947. He left it to his 4 sons, the Motlow brothers. That's a picture of them in that corner right there. They kept the distillery in the family till 1956. And a company called Brown Forman came in, offered him $20 million for this distillery right here, folks. Guess what? They took it. Brown Forman's still our parent company today. Now, they are based out of Louisville, Kentucky. They distribute several other liquors, but Jack Daniels takes up 70% of their sales, so they are their #1 bestseller. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a little story about this safe right here. Now, this is kind of a famous safe. You see, Mr. Lim would come in here real early in the mornings. He'd open this safe up. He'd get the paperwork and the money out. So Mr. Jack came rolling in a little bit later on in the day. All he'd have to do is sit down and go to work. Well, one morning, Mr. Jack got up bright and early, y'all. Decided he was going to come on in here. When he got here, Mr. Lim wasn't here yet. So he decided he was just going to open this safe himself. And he tried, and he tried, and he tried a few more times. Couldn't remember the combination of this whole stinking safe. He finally just got so mad at it, he hauled off, and he kicked the fire out of it, y'all. When he did that, he broke his big toe on his left foot. Now, he's pretty embarrassed about that angry outburst. He didn't want to go to the doctor tell him what he'd done. He waited 2 weeks before he ever went. And by the time Mr. Jack did finally go see that doctor, y'all, had gangrene in that big toe. Now, he fought that infection for about 6 years. And in 1911, it did take his life. And the moral of that story is, y'all, that patience is virtue. And all you kiddos in here, y'all remember this when you get just a little bit older. Going to work early will kill you, Mr. Jack. Bring it, y'all. We're going to leave on around right here, folks.
And just got a slide. Stay here. The barrel will live. Killing the angels more than their fair share. Now the stage to a little barrel race. Yes, barrels are raised, not built. No glue, no nails, nothing. A seasoned barrel maker will raise 250 barrels a day. Now it's time for toasting, the crucial step to crafting a barrel that will impart the greatest flavor. Toasting releases much of the flavor of these.
Each one of those bottles with almost any message you ask them to. They do have a couple of little changes you know about. They'll fix the barrel up that it came out of. They'll put an engraved plate on the top of that barrel with your information.
What kind of fried green beans do they, or what kind of green beans do they use to make a fried?
Make the green beans.
Yeah, exactly.
Bread them with a little breading and then dip them in the
Regular green beans from a can?
don't be hard
Send
to
that to
do.
Brandon, he'll get it.
You might have to try it, but I don't think so. You have to buy fresh green beans and
I guess I gotta sit here with an empty plate.
Fried green beans. And okra.
poor Brian's got to sit there with empty
Aw. And she still doesn't do anything.
I'm talking to you.
Oh.
Spin a little bit more while you're at it.
That's good.
I don't know, I'll try it. It's fine.
It's good. You like it?
I just put some on my plate.
It's good. Is that the first time you've ever had fried green beans? You like them?
No, I don't really eat too much fried food. That's
No. That's why she keeps that figure she has, because she doesn't eat fried foods. So this is how communication goes in Tennessee. They yodel. Yodeling.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's very slippery.
It's rather burning.
I know. Same as last night, pretty much. I mean,
Did you eat the thingy? Did you like it?
unplug that thing.
Lamaze, yeah.
That's what I'm going to be doing over here.
Oh my goodness, that is so hot. Hot, Mom?
Well, I gotta hope.
Very hot.
Let's finish these up and then I'll.
I want the recipe though, because I do want to make that sometime.
Mom, how many jalapenos tomatoes do you do?
That's the base of everything. So when I do the base, then there's like, if it's a small, medium, or large tomato, then you do 2 small, medium, or large jalapenos. Are you taping this?
I am. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't realize
I was thinking, Mother Contessa?
We could
Yeah.
set a table.
I didn't realize it was
We
down.
could set a folding table. What do you think?
2 jalapenos per tomato for the hot stuff. So you boil it so the skins are off the tomatoes.
Yeah.
Drain it, put a lot of salt on it, let it sit till it cools. Or the best way to do it is to blacken it.
Black coffee.
This will last longer in the refrigerator though, like 2-3 weeks. The other one
I
about a week.
think we can fit a table.
And then to that we add pico de gallo,
Oh.
all kinds of stuff. But you can do it if you want less hot.
More
less,
tomato.
Right.
A few less jalapenos.
Jalapenos, more tomato.
Yeah. And then you can do tomatillo, the green chile.
Mm-hmm.
So do the same thing but with tomatillos. And then you add a little bit of diced onion.
Uh-huh.
You do that with cilantro on tacos.
What did you say? What, Brian?
Who got
She
that?
said bicho.
James.
Oh, the salsa?
No, but
Um,
table. He's
So for dessert.
Oh, itself.
Other things tonight.
You said you're saving yourself for dessert.
I'm saying I want a cotton candy blizzard from Dairy Queen.
Oh, a candy blizzard from dessert.
No, cotton candy.
Cotton candy blizzard from Dairy Queen?
yeah, I hope that does it for every night. You guys enjoy it, won't you?
Cotton candy what?
Blizzard.
I just brought myself by a
Pretty good.
Butterfinger.
Butterfinger blizzard.
Oh, how's the rice?
My mouth is on fire!
Is it rice-a-roni?
My mouth. My
this
mouth.
Brent is
My mouth
real
is on
homemade.
fire.
Oh my God.
What? What?
Brian.
It's not rice-a-roni, it's authentic.
Oh, yeah. He likes it from the box.
Oh, no, you're not. That ain't happening though. Come on now.
Yeah, you came into the wrong family with this one. That's why he doesn't like my mom's cooking either, because she always makes everything.
Our stuff is all like, there's only chicken in the tortilla. The rice is just plain rice, but seasoned.
Right.
We don't do lots of junk and everything.
Right. Brian doesn't. That's why he doesn't like my mom's cooking either, because the fact that everything she adds too much stuff to it.
I'm
She's
sorry.
exotic.
I know.
No, she knows it.
Oh yeah.
I have not
She's always tried new things.
always.
She took us from hillbilly chocolate chip cookies to white class wedding from whatever the word was.
What?
What?
Powder cookies
Ooh, cars the piece.
Remember the powder?
Oh, yes, the Russian tea cakes.
We were like, what?
I make those every Christmas. I love them.
And
That's the little
Angela's
crunchy
is
one.
terrible.
Big marker.
Oh, okay.
Cody,
Shows up.
to the right.
I got it. No, this is gonna be an easy one. You guys got it.
All right, here we go.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3,
Here
go.
we go.
A bone. A key.
Key.
That's done.
Wow.
That's why we're the best team.
You guys, did we decide we're gonna do the points different, or is it just one for one? Should we do one? How do you do 1 for 1?
What's what you got, babe?
Do it, Anna. I'm gonna go downtown.
Let's do blues.
She's gonna go.
Put the camera away.
Nope.
Anna, you have to have faith.
From black.
Hey, like a
Grandma. Her mom.
give it A flat.
Go back. I'm black. I'm
I
black.
need the A flat.
Come back.
Just do
I
it.
got pain.
She's got pain.
She's got pain.
So
That's
much
that song
pain.
Agony. I know that one. That's Agony.
Now I have joy.
I feel her pain.
I know. We're in pain right now too.
When she gets done, we all have to like snap our fingers now because she's in pain, right?
No, that's jazz.
Yeah,
That sounds like a bad chord. That sounds like a Pentecostal chord. I can't do that.
You're so bad on it.
I'm a grumpy old man with diabetes.
No, it's not about you.
It's about your music.
Yeah.
It's just how good it is.
Oh, she's got
Oh,
a
I
We just want to add something to play something special.
I need blues chords, and I will
Blues.
talk about all the crap in our family. I will sing about all the crap in our family. Every freaking loss.
Right.
Every freaking failure.
Every bad haircut.
It's over up here. That's a scary thing. I'm my mother.
Sing about the Pictionary days.
Anna, you open your mouth and some days your mother comes out.
Right.
Oh my God.
She said, "Gaw, Anna, gaw."
Don't forget the bejesus.
Yeah. Okay. I need some chords. I can't play
Oh,
the
wait,
guitar.
what did Grandma do? Oh, no, she didn't.
Play some blues chords for me.
I know. We're really enjoying you.
Anna will sing. So, yeah, I was liking you, you know. So.
No, Angela's gonna sing.
Oh, Angela is not.
Either we're having an altar call or some serious blues.
Play something special, Ed.
Why do I have to do blues?
Brian's getting into it over here. Look at him.
Oh,
He's feeling. Look at him.
we'll see how long that lasts.
Go, Anna.
I got a. Okay. Lower. Can you go lower?
It's Black Friday.
Can you go lower? How low can you go?
Angela, do you need any more entertainment than
Nope. This is perfect.
It's day.
Gotta make it up as you go.
go? Join in, Brian, any minute.
Hey, it's good.
Go.
I don't know.
Tennessee.
Okay, that's all I know.
We might need more faith.
Miranda Lambert would be good or something.
Keep making fun of
We
me.
ain't afraid of no rain.
Yeah.
If it ain't raining, we ain't
Play
training.
Folsom Blues.
Yeah, boom.
Do you have any more
Anybody,
paper?
can anybody sing Folsom Blues? Angela, you can.
I've got a rhythm.
They call me an infidel.
Sing it, James. Sing it, James.
Come over here, honey. Sing it, James.
Come on,
He needs
do
a
it.
real
What about get rhythm?
I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be
That's
it's
okay.
gonna be
I
stupid.
got a
This fire's not
We
going.
need James. He's gonna be
Oh,
singing
It
your
keeps
music.
dying, dying. Oprah can't help it.
Oh, Jack!
Like she
Alex.
helped the
Don't
Africans.
put that wood on her. It ain't gonna light, honey.
No, not that big.
You're gonna smoke it.
No, just put
There's
that
so much
Anybody got hairspray or whiskey? Dad, you got any whiskey?
It just ain't happening.
Hey.
Fire's
the
dead
smoke.
That ain't happening
in my
tonight.
heart.
I was born on the 4th of
I think
July.
it's about to burst into flame
I
down
was born on the 4th of July.
It's about to burst
They
into
call
flames.
it Independence Day.
Grandma, walk, get up, go away. Run, Grandma, run, Grandma, run.
I am running.
Okay, Kristen, you're killing us.
Kristen, please.
We're gonna have to watch like a movie now.
gonna have to watch the movie now.
Inside Out.
Aw.
Toke.
Toke.
Come on, Speedy Gonzales.
We need a fire, a real fire. That's gonna blow on it. He's gonna master this. Okay.
You just stir that up. Hold it.
That's what I was trying to do with the fork.
No, we need to.
A haunted house? Have you seen a haunted house?
Is it needs to breathe, yeah. There was no oxygen getting to it.
Wayne's Brothers?
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody have any oxygen?
I love that.
But the guns are like,
You're smoking, man. You're smoking. I remember. Training.
Got fire.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop.
Oh, goodness. There's already like too much paper.
Snuffing it.
Okay, James, come here. You gotta sing this.
What?
James, come here. Now listen to it.
You can't breathe.
Yes. Alice goes,
Let's
all
all
by
hold
my-
hands
by
out here
myself.
on the highway.
All by
Myself.
don't wanna be.
When I was young.
my No.
Hold on, wait, see. Those days are gone.
Woo! Alex! That's awesome.
Okay, oh, somebody took the, somebody.
Joe, play fair.
Sing loud.
I was waiting for Ed to play something special.
He can, no, Ed can play special.
He was trying, but it didn't work out too well.
What
special.
Joe took his guitar back.
Sing it. Play, Dad.
Whoa, hey, what was that?
Paper.
Someone's
Sing
throwing
it.
something at me. I was like, shot fired.
You know what? What it is?
He's gonna tell a story now while he's playing.
All right, Cody.
Because I love that.
I'm black.
Get it to work.
It's trying. Burning papers.
Well, I've taught the weeping willow how to cry.
Willow.
Willa. I talked to Weeping Willa. Aw, poor Willa.
But the tears I cried for that woman.
Yeah.
Flood you big river.
Big river.
You put too much in
Till I die.
It wasn't just
That's all I know.
Angela, come on. No.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, that's what I told her. That's what I said.
I'm gonna get hungry. And I'll starve till I die.
I don't know when.
I'm stuck in Folsom Prison.
Till I die.
Ed knows Ed knows the whole song.
What song?
Well, Ed needs to sing it.
Prison. Ed, you wanna play Prison? Please, for James, he's gonna sing it.
Just pull the words up on your phone and go for it.
No, no service on it.
Oh, that's right, no service. Forget it.
No, you can have service.
Wide open all the time. For the tie that binds. Because you're mine. I walk the line.
Do you have any lighter fluid?
We don't need to go there.
Yeah.
That's Brian's thing. He loves doing lighter.
Like smoke.
Brian, come start farting on
Okay,
us and
shower.
start
I know, I
something
got
down.
plenty of flashlights. Let the flashlights fly.
I don't think it's gonna work.
But it's pretty while it's lasted.
a good try, though. No, Valerie.
I can dance around it.
Well, there's a little flame.
Could you do the Indian fire starting dance?
It's just gonna start raining harder.
Use your skills.
You ready to do it, Grandma?
Come here, Maureen.
I go twinkle if I did.
She said I'm
There you go.
any mountain I climb.
Is she making the words up to the song?
I don't know.
I'm climbing.
As I go along.
Right.
But I can do it if I want to. It's my
neat. That's awesome. Wait, that's
Dalton.
yeah, that's awesome. That recently?
Yep.
Wow, that's a good picture.
5 hours ago?
Yep.
I'm getting some birds.
That was his first solo at the Belvedere County Fair.
Let me go this way, so I don't mess up his.
He was 8. No, how old were you?
Okay, there.
And the Marine Corps died. And let's say I get stationed in Italy.
And then you can take college while you're in with tuition assistance. So a lot of people do. They don't know this, but they'll do their time in the military and then they'll get out and they'll go to college. You can do your time in the military.
Go
and
ahead
do
and
college
wreck
at the same time.
your hair.
So when you get out, you have your degree in whatever you want to do, and you have on-the-job training. But some people don't get that. But I'm going to be starting school
Shakira.
real soon. I'm actually looking into it.
These hips
And
won't
I'm
fly.
doing, again, tuition assistance.
Football
And
of
you can take as many
yourself.
classes
I
you
can
want
actually do
at
a
time.
Shakira impression.
But the first, you have to take one to show them that you're
He's
going to
gonna
be
do
like legit.
Shakira.
And you have to keep a seat in those classes in order to keep tuition assistance going. I tried getting her to help her pay for college, but there's some complications going on with that. But what she's gonna be doing, she's got to get a loan, and I'm gonna be helping her pay it off. So there's a lot of things that that she can go through. There was a thing
He
called
did
like
harder
a
than
STAP,
Pepper Sprout when he was 10 years old.
Tuition Assistance Program.
We were driving
But
through like Algonquin.
We never got through it. Like
Aw.
And everybody's like, why is it
scholarships
wearing
ended. Like
Why is it
the
wearing black? We got
submissions
to
for
the
ended
county fair.
the other
They're like,
day or
Johnny
like last
Cash?
month or something like that, and we just now started looking into it. And, yeah.
He used to sing,
Hotter
It's
than a
weird.
pepper sprout.
But I'm gonna be helping her pay it
Yeah,
off.
his hair all like mohawked black and slick.
Very cute.
How much?
You used to what, Grandma?
What her?
He got on
She
stage,
has a little bit
2,000
classes
people,
left.
and
She
he's
has
like
$5,000
this.
to pay off. That's it.
And the whole crowd goes,
sorry.
It's only
So,
see.
when you get married,
What song is this?
you get more
Some
money because you
say
have a spouse. You have a dependent. And then if you live out in town, you get more
is a
money.
river.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Like the things that you can rack money up for.
It
is
just
unbelievable.
follows me.
Like
I've never heard of someone. I sing blues. Did Ed leave? You took his guitar?
Did Ed leave? Ed?
Ed just dance guitar.
I know, but Dad just did it when I took his guitar.
Ed is like excellent. He plays in a band. He's phenomenal.
Acoustic or electric?
Anything.
Oh, just whatever. Okay.
Anything. He's phenomenal. He really is. I'm not just saying that because for me to say that is like a huge thing. But he's better.
You have to work tomorrow?
What is this?
909.
Oh, on a Sunday? Or tomorrow Saturday? I work Sunday too.
So glad you came.
Thank you for coming.
So glad
When I
you
woke
came.
up this morning,
Well, I woke
I
up
couldn't
this
find my
morning.
shoes.
Couldn't find my shoes.
6 times a week.
Had some whiskey on the day.
Now, we have a domestic disturbance. Turn that music down.
Monday, Wednesday.
Then Cody showed up out of nowhere.
Talk about himself. Red Rover, send Brenda right over.
They're backing up. They want to sing about him.
I don't get it.
Who's ever in the middle is the one that's we're singing about.
It's a roast.
It's a roast.
It's a roast.
Let me give you the intro.
James, come on now. I know your story. It's me look like me a little bit.
James.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Girl, you go take it out.
Oh no.
James. Super sound.
James.
He works security.
At the distillery.
And he's not going to vote for Hillary.
Shouldn't I be sitting in a chair? and
Great
letting
game,
the girl dance?
actually. It's like a freaking hell game.
It is so fun.
I should be like sitting in a chair, like letting a girl dance around me.
What?
Oh my!
Hey, now.
That is not happening here.
What
And
happened?
no cheerleaders
Reno.
with boobs and no skirts.
And Indians with none.
We don't need to strip.
Lower it. If you lower it, we can go right here. Oh, this is that. What's that?
I got a phone.
Oh my God! Now I will jam on that one. I love that song.
E flat.
Girl crush.
Oh, do
You're
that.
funny.
He doesn't know it.
I got a girl crush. I
Hate to admit it, I got a heartache that ain't slowing down.
I don't know that song.
I'm gonna get Ed. Hold on, he knows. Okay.
He knows Girl Crush?
Yes.
Shut that door. Shut that door.
I have fun.
I like my patio.
Yeah, it's fun.
Even been out using it.
Wow.
Do you have a guitar pick?
Yeah. No.
For a spacious sky.
Appropriate pictures.
I don't have a guitar pick. I'm sorry.
Look like Barney 5.
Hate to admit it, I got a heart rush that ain't slowing down. I'm trying to remember the words.
Hate to admit it.
I know. I've got a heart rush, ain't slowing down. I got it real bad. Want everything she has. That smile and that midnight laugh she's giving you. I don't know that one now. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like you. I wanna drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Yeah,
Sing it.
maybe then
Sing it.
you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. I got a girl. That's twice you have to say I got a girl crush.
I don't get no peace.
Thinking about her under your bed sheets. The way that she's whispering, the way that she's pulling you in. Lord knows I've tried, can't get her off my mind. I wanna taste her lips, yeah, 'cause they taste like.
Keep it down.
Low. Myself in the bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Maybe then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush.
There's the end.
I got a girl crush.
Oh no, wait.
Hate to admit it.
Sing it, girl.
I got a heart rush. Ain't slowing down. We butchered it, but it was fun.
We did a good job butchering that.
Rock me, mama, like the way I feel.
Hey,
Mama, rock me.
oh, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. And the rain, rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me, rock me, rock me.